Progress is being made on the little addition for the shop. Soon we will be able to fit the power hammer in. This morning I started off by running to town, well, I shouldn't say running, I took the truck, and picking up some Portland cement and some rebar so that we can be ready for the concrete pour. And I'm hoping I can be ready to do that tomorrow. The forms are built, but I still need to get the rebar all cut to size and set in place. Once I got back from town, of course, I had to unload all of the bags of Portland cement. I asked them if they'd put it on a pallet, and they said, oh no, we charge for the pallets. So I went ahead and just got the guys at the lumber yard to go ahead and load it in the back of the truck, which at least they did that much for me. But then I had to unload it by hand once I got home with it. Not really a big deal. I did have a pallet at home, and I put it on that. I was able to move it up to the shop with the forklift. Once that was done, it was in time to bring the cement mixer up here so it would be in position for me to be able to mix and pour concrete. Not a lot of room here, and if you don't get things in the right order, suddenly the mixer ends up there over there where the camera is, and the sand and gravel is in the way, and you've got to put everything in a wheelbarrow. But this way I can actually put the mixer right next to the hole, and I'll be able to pour right into the form. And it works out pretty nicely, and hopefully you can see some of that if we get to pour concrete tomorrow. After I brought the mixer up, it was in time to take the skid steer. Remember, that's a handy tool to have around the blacksmith shop. And go bring the sand and gravel up from the sand and gravel pile that I have elsewhere. And now I've got sand, gravel, and I have rebar, I have a mixer, and I have Portland cement. So we have everything we need to mix and pour concrete for the foundation for the hammer and for the foundation for the little giant, just to fill in this spot so it's got a nice solid concrete floor. Now I know a lot of people right now are thinking, well, why didn't you just have it delivered? Well, that would be wonderful. That would certainly be easy, but there's no way to get the truck back up here, so I either have to then hire a pump truck or put it in a wheelbarrow and move wheelbarrows full of concrete up here, and that's almost as much work as doing it yourself. Plus, I'm not going to use anywhere near a truckload, and bringing it out from town, they charge a pretty hefty short load charge to just bring you 3 or 4 yards of concrete. So this saves me a little bit of money, and I get to mix it and pour it at my leisure, more or less. I'll still have to do it all in about 2 hours, but I think I can do that. I've done this before. By purchasing Portland cement and sand gravel mix instead of buying bag concrete mix, it saves me a lot of money, and it lets me mix proportions that I like. I frequently find that the bagged concrete mix doesn't make quite as nice a concrete. It isn't quite as hard, takes forever to set up, so I don't think they put as much cement in it. You can buy high strength, but that costs a little bit more, and you end up with about 50 or 60 bags of mix that you have to bring out, and that's a lot of stuff. Having the sand gravel delivered is really easy, and then mixing the Portland cement isn't really all that bad. I hope you enjoyed the progress on the shop. We'll let you see a little bit more tomorrow when we mix the concrete. In the meantime, I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to let you go. Hopefully you can get out to your shop and make something, or just make some improvements on your shop. But do it safely, wear your safety glasses, and we'll see you later.